All right, hey everybody. Haven't done a live in so long that I didn't even know if I was live or not. But anyway, check this out. Mess at my house. This is why I have not had a video on today or haven't done anything today. Is I've been digging this big hole to try to figure out what's going on with this water line under here. It had sprung a leak and it had been leaking down through here. Not even sure how that happens with plastic pipe, but we're actually demoing a new machine back here, this new Cat 3035 ECR or E2 CR. So I figured we could get a little bit of a repair on this pipeline, show you a little bit of that, show you what's going on at my shop. Something just dropped, but do a little bit of stuff on that, and then maybe run this machine in the background a little bit and just do some live. So here we go. Turn this around here, get you some live feed of what's going on here. I will not be able to. Ooh, perfect. That's what I love, being in muck up to my knees. Anyway, so this pipe right here, this thing broke. Not sure how that's even possible, but now when we got down in here, we ripped it apart, and next step is we're gonna plug this thing off and leave it running overnight to see if that actually fills this up, if there's any problems back this way. Then the next part will be figuring out if anything's going on that way. So first off on this dude is we're gonna get this thing plugged. If all is well, we'll cut this thing off tomorrow and it'll be good. If any of you guys have dealt with any of this water line ever, and you know how in the world something plastic like this could ever break, fill me in. I know it was under a big slab of concrete and maybe stuff settled with all the heavy equipment, but this stuff's so flexible that I just can't see that happening. But there was definitely a leak coming from right here, and this is the only water line that runs through this area. And the more we dug, we found a little spring right in this area, and it was just really hard to see if we could actually find where it was leaking. But we've got enough exposed now that if there's a problem, we should be able to reveal it. Oh, happy to be out of there. So I'm gonna walk you through this. We're gonna go downstairs in my house. We're gonna turn the water back on, and I'll come out and we'll play with this mini excavator a little bit, and I'll show you what we think about that. I'm super excited. This is gonna be an awesome new purchase for us. Moment of truth. Is it gonna leak? Hey, I'm working on the pipeline, bud. I'll be right back. Are you eating some M&Ms?
No.
Yeah?
I ate them all.
You already ate them? I'll be back in a little bit, bub. Okay, so get my boots back on. We'll see if this thing's leaking. For right now, that'll be a good start. And then we'll run this. Cool. So down in the hole, I see no water leaking from this thing. Hopefully all is well. This thing's been a nightmare so far. So this is what we've dug with this mini skidster. Just kind of getting things rocking and rolling here. It's been awesome. It's doing a great job. When we buy this machine, which I'm assuming this is probably the exact machine we're going to buy. It's probably actually going to be this unit. We'll probably never actually get rid of it. But something it's going to have is, where if anybody else has used one of these, they know how wide of a bucket it can handle relatively well. We're going to be getting a grading bucket for it. So 41-inch grading bucket is what they offer. This is an 18-inch tooth bucket. I don't know what size actual tooth bucket we're going to get, but this thumb will be a part of it. That's something we got to have. I'm not going to not have a thumb if I've got a mini excavator. But so the wide bucket, some kind of narrow bucket, and the thumb, those are about the only things we would add to this thing. And the rest of it, I mean, it's pretty this thing up. If you're chaining this thing up or unchaining it or anything, it's just really, really easy. All your controls, everything's so open and easy to get to. It's a really clean machine. And if you watch me run this thing, I am definitely no expert with a mini excavator. I need a lot of time, and hopefully, you know, I'll get some guys that are super, super good at running them, because anybody that knows what they're doing at this point would make me look like a fool with one of these. But, so, I'll get you set up right here. And I don't really have too much to dig. I'll dig a little bit off this thing. But what I'm doing for here is mainly for show. It's pretty pointless. Something else I really like about this thing, and for some of the retaining wall work we do, having a boom that can angle like this so you can get up really close to something, you can work right along something, is like crucial. We've had so many projects where if you had a just straight boom, it'd almost be impossible. Other things that this thing's got, it's nothing amazing, but just the digital readout's pretty decent. If I put this down, as soon as we start moving, and a lot of the time when you're doing any moving or anything, it's showing you a reverse camera, no matter what direction you're going. And it's also, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's got a gauge for what angle you're sitting on, which I thought that was pretty impressive. So you can really see like how the machine's setting at a given time. Controls are really easy. Everything's so easy to operate, smooth operating, very, what I would consider precise operating machine. But yeah, this is it. I can't wait to buy this thing. Really the only deal is getting a grading bucket on this thing and finding out that this is exactly what we want. It's got the amount of power we want. And from there, we'll make our decision. So, guys, that's what I've been doing today. That's why I haven't made a video. That's why nothing's been getting posted, because we've been ripping a big hole in our backyard, demoing a new machine, trying to get this stuff fixed. And it's been an all-day process so far. I'm going to try to get a little video of it up sometime soon. But last night, we just had our company Christmas party. It's an awesome time every year. It was a blast this year for sure. So that was last night. We're having an amazing winter. We're having an amazing fall, whatever the heck you want to call it. The amount of cleanups we're getting is insane. So hope everybody's having an awesome year. Hope everybody's wrapping it up really strong. And I'll talk to you all soon on my biggest problem tomorrow. See you guys.